Today's going to be, well, kind of a baking video, more of a decorating video. Today's video we're going to be doing, we're going to be decorating cookies because it's December, which means Christmas. Woo! Okay, so today's cookie decorating video is going to be, we're going to be doing melted snowmen. I found this idea on Pinterest, thought it was super, super cute, and decided that we were going to do that for our December baking video. I have done this before, and again, like I had with my last baking video, this is my sister Ariel. If you hear a baby in the background, that is her son Tristan. He's down on the floor in a bouncer seat right now, so he might make an appearance, or he might not. You might just hear him through some of the video. We've also got a little dog walking around. That would be Penelope, so if you hear dog noises, that's why. So, alright, let's get started. So with the melted snowman, what we did was I made a basic sugar cookie, and I cut it out with a biscuit cutter, or if you don't have a biscuit cutter, you can use a glass. So, just basic sugar cookie recipe.
The biscuit cutter or the glass makes it a little bit larger, so you have more of a canvas to make your melted snowman.
Exactly. And then for the snowman heads, we're going to be using large marshmallows that you can pick up at any of your grocery stores. So we've got those. We're also going to be making a glaze with powdered sugar and water for like on top of the cookie. And then to decorate, we just have the decorating gels from, these are Betty Crocker, but obviously you can use whatever ones you have handy. And I have the colors red, green, blue, and black. And as I said earlier, I have done this before, and I will say that if you're doing like a large batch of these, you might want to get 2 of the black because I used the black a lot. So, alright. We're going to start off by making the powdered sugar glaze, which Ariel is going to do for us.
Okay, so you're just going to take your powdered sugar and slowly add water to it. You're kind of going for a thicker consistency, but it has to have that melted snow look. So I'm going to start with just a couple scoops of powdered sugar. It's okay. And I'm going to slowly add warm water to it.
She made it the last time I made these too, so I figured I'd let her do it. She's much better than me. I just dump and it doesn't end up right.
So. If you use warm water, it helps dissolve the sugar a little bit easier than cold water. So it looks like I put a little bit too much water in it.
Like a fork or something.
Alright.
My container's not very conducive to pouring, is it?
See, it's starting to thicken up a little bit.
And the reason we don't use regular frosting is, like she said, you want like that melty look to it. So we use the powdered sugar and the water mixture because you're able to get like that liquidy consistency, but it's still like it'll dry nicely on the cookie, so it won't still be sticky. Like a lot of frostings you get like in the can, those they don't dry really well. They're still kind of sticky, and we want this to dry a little bit too.
So as you can see, it's a pretty runny consistency, but that's fine.
Okay, so the next thing we're going to do then, excuse me, is we're going to each take a cookie, and there is like, you don't really want this to look nice, because it's supposed to look like melted snow. So you just kind of pour it on your cookie and spread it around a little bit. You might need to make a little more of this. And like I said, you don't want it to really look nice. You see, this looks like a disaster, but it's okay. And then while it's still wet, we're going to open our marshmallows. While the mixture is still pretty wet, you're going to take a marshmallow. And again, if your marshmallows are smashed, it really doesn't matter. They don't have to look perfect because these are supposed to be melted snowmen. So melted, they're supposed to look like they're melted. And then, but you're gonna take your marshmallow and you're gonna stick it on the a part of the wet, glazy thing, glazy spot. So just like that. And then you're gonna set your cookie aside. And you're gonna let it dry for a little bit. It doesn't take very long because this is a thin consistency, so it doesn't take very long for it to dry. So
we're not big on measurements either.
no, we really are. We just kind of dump.
It's pretty much just eyeballing it. Powdered sugar's not crunchy.
Yeah.
Or not crunchy.
Chunky.
Chunky.
Yeah. Take this spoon and move it around a little bit. Yours is gonna look better than mine. Mine's just like a spotty puddle mess. Oh, take a marshmallow, stick it on there. All right, we're gonna do that with the rest of our cookies now.
Oh, spoke too soon. Power nap.
5-second power nap.
Nathaniel's good at throwing up.
He is. His are like nothing. Like he takes 5-minute naps and is good for like hours. Nathaniel is our other nephew. And he's only a couple months older than Tristan, so they're
6 weeks.
6 weeks older. Yeah. So they're gonna be best friends when they get older. Some of your best friends are your cousins, right, guys? Did you see them? Josh was mad when I took the whole bag. He's like, "You're not gonna leave me any?" I'm like, "Dude, they're." It's a good thing I grabbed these paper towels. Is that funny, buddy? Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Look at that. I got a really deformed marshmallow. Alright, so we're gonna let the frosting dry for a minute, but well, maybe one or two of these. Alright, I'm gonna grab one of the ones that I did first. Now comes the fun parts. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the black gel and very carefully I am going to make a little face on my marshmallow. So I'm gonna do eyes. And I'm this is one of the greatest things if you're not very artistic or if you are very bad at decorating like I am, because it can look so messy and still look super cute.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, got my little eyes. Just show you the face. So there's the face of my snowman right now. And then, oh, I'm getting it on your table. I'm sorry. I moved my cookie. Alright, and I'm still using the black. I'm going to make a couple of arms. And floating around in the melted snow frosting. I'll give that to you so you can work on one of yours. And then I'm going to take the green decorating gel. With this guy, I think I'm going to do a scarf. So I'm going to start at the back of his head and kind of move around. Make a scarf. Alright, so this is my first melted snowman. And like I said, you don't have to do it super pretty. I mean, you can, but I suck at decorating anything, so this is what I came up with. You got the arms, you got the scarf. What's going on, Penelope?
He's barking at the air.
She's good at that. So let's see. We've got some shocked faces over here. No, you're fine. And we've got a sad face. Very sad. And then we've got this one over here. I'm just gonna grab her real quick. That's happy about melting because he had a good life. You know?
It's Ola. He knows the summertime.
Exactly. There you go.
So since we're doing Christmas videos, should we talk about Christmas stuff?
Well, actually, the reason I did snowmen instead of like a traditional Christmas cookie is because snowmen are good for winter. So if you do not celebrate Christmas and maybe you celebrate like winter solstice or something, or Hanukkah, I don't know, or you just like to have a party in the wintertime, these would be great because they're not like the traditional Christmas cookie. They're melted snowmen, so they look super cute. Oh my gosh, this one's gonna have a melty eye.
Well, since we celebrate Christmas, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie. A Year Without a Santa Claus is my favorite.
Pretty much any of the claymation
Yes.
traditional ones.
Like last year, Josh and I were talking, like we were doing something, and then all of a sudden, he goes, "Let's go to Best Buy," and I'm like, "Okay." And he goes over to the holiday section because it was Christmas time, and he gets, I'm not even kidding you, grabs every single like kids Christmas movie that's on the shelf. So I have all of them on DVD now because he decided that that's what he wanted.
Christmas movies. He likes the traditional ones too. His favorite is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Of course it is.
Yeah, he can quote that movie
I'm sure.
from beginning to end.
Well, when we were kids and we all lived at home, we had a Christmas Eve tradition where we would go to church, and then after that, Mom would make us hot chocolate and put a scoop of mint chocolate chip ice cream in it with a candy cane, and we would sit in the living room with my dad and my mom, and there's the two of us, and then Daniel, who does the T-Chat videos with me, and Raymond, who you haven't met yet, and I'm still trying to convince him to come on with me, and they all of us would sit and watch A Muppet Christmas Carol, because that is one of the only movies that our dad will watch from beginning to end.
Yeah.
One of the only Christmas movies to watch. Alright. So this is my second cookie. Decided she's a lady, and she had a lot of mascara on because the one droopy eye. So she's sad, and she's crying her mascara
Your
off.
melted snowman is melting out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, we're going to do this one. And we're going to try and do a melted face. Oh, you got made one with a hat. The hat's super cute. I'm going to try a bow tie on this one.
Oh, I didn't even think about bow ties.
Bow ties are cool. If you watch Doctor Who, you'll know that bow ties are super cool. You don't watch Doctor Who though, do you?
I watch Impractical Jokers, and Murr always wears a bow tie. He wore a wooden bow tie one time.
So Josh and I were looking for something to watch yesterday, and I don't even remember what it was called, but it's all like, it was like Australian or something. They all had Australian accents. I forget what it's called, but it was it was satire comedy. So it was all like, and neither of us knew what was going on through this entire thing. Like there was this one part where this guy, he walks in and he's jingling his keys. He's like, "Do you guys know why I didn't hear me?" And they're all like frightened of this man. And I don't know. It was crazy.
I'm taking a picture of my son.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm leaving him.
Oh, you're not gonna take a picture of your happy one? This one's gonna be angry. That doesn't look very angry. It was supposed to be like spiky face.
Hashtag.
What are you hashtagging?
Christmas cookies. Pinterest.
Yeah, this was a Pinterest idea. By the way, I'll try and find that link on Pinterest and link it down below because, like I said, I did this last year because I saw it on Pinterest, but we didn't really follow a recipe or anything last year. We just kind of saw the pictures and I was like, hey, I can do that. So yeah. Well, that one hit a bubble and totally ruined my little. Alright, so here are the Christmas cookies, or the Snowmen cookies. We've got that he's supposed to be angry and sad. We've got that one. And then we've got Ariel's over here.
Look at the
Look at the happy one. Oh, and it's got a hat on its head. How cute. And it was super easy. You just need gel decorating, or the decorating gel, marshmallows, and then we used powdered sugar and water. Super easy. Alright guys, so that's it for our video today. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm going to try and keep that Pinterest link, or put that Pinterest link down in the box below. Make sure you like this video for more baking videos, and definitely subscribe because I've got a great tea chat coming up with some holiday flavors, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!